This is Oklahoma's own News on 6 at 4.
We're getting reaction this afternoon to Governor Kevin Stitt's State of the State address. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Tatum Gwynn. News on 6's Jonathan Cooper is at the state capitol this afternoon and was there for the governor's speech. He joins us live with details. Hi, Coop.
Hey, Tatum, Governor Kevin Stitt got a lot of applause today during certain parts of his speech when he was talking about some of his key points. Obviously, a lot of Republicans stood up and clapped for him. Not everyone, though, agreed with all parts of his speech. Some tribal members were not happy with parts of his speech. Now, the governor once again called for clarity after the Supreme Court's ruling on tribal jurisdiction in 2020. Stitt says some tribal nations are calling for members to not pay state income taxes, and there's questions about jurisdictional power over traffic violations in Tulsa. Now, during that part of the speech, several tribal leaders were shown on camera visibly disagreeing with Stitt. In a statement released after, Cherokee Nation Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. said in part, "The governor continues to treat us as problems that need to be solved." Muskogee Nation Chief David Hill, meanwhile, says in part, "McGirt has not caused confusion, but political games by politicians like Stitt have." Meanwhile, state Democrats have come out opposing other parts of the governor's speech today. Senate Democratic leader Kay Floyd is calling for more investment in public schools and said, quote, "We'll seek common ground on these issues and stand against words and policies that merely serve to divide our state and place politics over people." Now, we're also talking to House Democrats who say the governor's speech did not paint an accurate picture of the needs of Oklahomans, especially with education and tax credits.
Those are taxpayer dollars that he wants to go back to those who don't need it, who are already sending their children to private schools.
Coming up at 5 o'clock today, I'm going to have a full recap of Governor Stitt's State of the State speech today. By the way, tomorrow, the legislature gets back to work full time. Reporting live in Oklahoma City today, Jonathan Cooper, Oklahoma's own News on 6.